Welcome back, my fellow division agents. Your boy Smoothie Man Bruce Wayne, aka Smooth Money Mayweather, the paper chaser. Now, my friends, let's talk about this fun build. I have never seen nobody use this build before,
Why the
but I
fuck
could be
am I on
wrong.
guard
I
duty?
could be wrong. Now, I call this build the status effect. I've been thinking about this build for a very long time, ever since I seen the Ridgeway Pride designer chest piece. Now, I know I'm late to the party getting it and stuff like that. I ended up getting it a couple
Nothing is
months ago.
going on here.
And I've been sitting here trying to think of different ways to really maximize this build, maximizing this chest piece since I got it. So even with that being said, I still got a lot of stuff I got to do, optimizing, changing stuff around and stuff like that. So without further ado, let's just jump right into the build, see what I got going on. Now I want y'all to keep this in mind. I still may need to optimize certain things, roles, recalibrate, change attributes. So a lot of this stuff may change. It's just a prototype. Now I want you to also keep this in mind that you are a glass cannon. You're gonna have to play cover to cover, which the game entitles you to do anyway, to play cover to cover. But with this build, you're gonna have to play cover to cover. You're running with 4 reds, 2 yellows, 0 blues. Okay? 4 reds, 2 yellows, 0 blues. Now we running with the gunner class, which we all know killing the enemy gives you 10% armor. And we also running it because of the Banshee post, which plays into the status effect. And you're also using the main weapon, the Iron Lung, which the attributes tell you shooting heats up the weapon, filling the heat meter. The heat meter is equivalent to 50% of the weapon's standard magazine size. When the meter is filled, rounds shot by the weapon ignites enemies. When not shooting, the meter depletes over time. Reloading or swapping the weapon fully depletes the meter. All right? So it all synergizes. It all works together with this build. So let's move on to the gear pieces. You're using the Emperor's Protocol. 4 pieces. 2 pieces grant you 15% status effect. 3 pieces grant you skill haste 15%. 30% hazard protection. With the 4 piece talent, it tells you your status effect now spreads on kills to all enemies within 10 meters and refreshes 15% of the duration. Now we just running with the backpack. The backpack talent tells you amplifying all damage you deal to status effect targets by 30%. That's a lot. Especially when we're running 4 reds. Now, the bread and butter of the build. Well, I'm going a little bit too fast. Let's do the gloves first. The contractor's glove. You get 10% LMG damage with a special talent or attribute, whatever you want to call it. You get 8% damage to armor. Now, the bread and butter. Ridgeway Pride. The talent, Bleeding Edge. Shooting enemies within 15 mil applies a bleed to the target, repairing 3 to 48 of your armor per second for every enemy that is bleeding within 15 meters. Repairing strength per excuse me, repairing strengths per number of bleeding enemies. 1, 3%, 2, 6%, 3, 12%, 4, 24%, and 5, 8%. Now, what I was saying in my intro, this build, I don't think I ever seen nobody run this type of build before. I haven't seen no build like this on the internet like that. And just like I said, you gotta run this a certain way. This is not you running and gunning. This is not you face tanking. You gotta play cover to cover because you have no blues. Now, like I said too, in the future, all this could change. This is just a prototype, man. You know what I'm saying? You come out with the build, you test it out. You still gotta get a lot of things optimized, recalibrated, whatnot. But like I said, this is a fun build. You see it in the gameplay how I was laying people down. Like it's legit. It's really legit. So try this build out. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And I want to be on a hunt for more opponents so I can optimize this and change some things up. And we'll get back with you on the next build video of what we will call it Bridgeway 2.0. Smoothie Man out.